According to Wikipedia, the cartoon character Shaun the sheep is an unusually bright and clever sheep. Do you think sheep are bright and clever? Let me show you the surprising scientific evidence of sheep intelligence. Allow me to introduce Dr. Caroline Lee. She is a research scientist for an Australian research organisation, the CSIRO. Her scientific research with sheep has led her to conclude that sheep are smarter than people think. It is a myth that they are dumb. In fact, they have high-level learning abilities. One of her experiments tested the ability of sheep to navigate a maze. A small group of sheep were penned at one end of the maze. A single sheep was released at the other end. Sheep have a natural flocking instinct, whereby an isolated sheep will attempt to join its flock. Despite seeing the flock, this sheep cannot directly reach them. If sheep were truly silly, this particular sheep would attempt to reach the other sheep by mindlessly pushing up against the gate. Instead, this sheep figures its way through the maze. Within 3 days, each sheep improved its speed through the maze, decreasing in time from an average of 2 minutes to 30 seconds. And they remembered how to do it 1 year later. In 2001, the respected scientific publication Nature magazine published research results of sheep intelligence. Sheep were presented with 2 doors. Each door displayed a different picture of a sheep's face. A food reward was hidden behind one of the doors. The sheep were tested to see whether they could recognise which door's image led to food. Results of the research showed that these sheep could recognise different faces. The research also revealed these sheep had good memories, being capable of recognising 50 different faces over a period of 2 years. What did the scientists conclude from their research? The researchers concluded that the memory abilities of sheep were a sign of intelligence. One research scientist remarked that sheep possess similar abilities in many ways to humans. Sheep thinking like humans? Think about that concept. In 2017, Cambridge University researchers reported on more research involving sheep face recognition. In this case, they used photos of human faces. The sheep were able to correctly identify the faces 80% of the time. The study's lead researcher concluded that sheep are capable of sophisticated decision making. During 2011, Cambridge University revealed more research about sheep intelligence. Their research proved that sheep can map their surroundings and may even be able to plan ahead. How did the scientists discover this, and what did they find? Different coloured buckets containing food prompted the sheep to recognise patterns in colours. But this was just the beginning. The research continued, revealing superior intelligence in sheep compared to many animals. The scientists tested the sheep to establish whether they could distinguish patterns in shapes instead of different colours. What was the result of this further research? The sheep were clever enough to recognise different bucket shapes. So what have the scientists concluded from all these studies? Sheep are anything but stupid. Sheep can pass high-level psychological tests. Hopefully this research has dispelled the myth that sheep are stupid animals. But why do sheep have this bad image?